Roll 313, I'm clear. Go ahead and put me in right to back, Henry 44.
Julian Center. How may I help you?
My husband. He's usually just pushed me around, and he's done it in the past, but it's never been this bad. But I might have done something to set him off. I don't know. I'm just really scared.
It's okay. Just stay calm. Are you in danger?
I don't know. I don't know what to do. He told me he'd kill me and my daughter if I left.
He's gone. Are you alone? Is anybody else in the house with you?
Yes, I have a little girl. He's at work, but sometimes he comes home just to make sure I'm here.
What we need to do is try to get you into shelter right away.
He would kill my daughter. He said he'd kill me. I can't. I don't think I can leave him.
I know that you're scared, and I know how bad this has all been for you, but he can't get to you here.
It was a very, very devastating time. If you think of having to run and escape, which no one should have to do. But I remember first arriving here and just kind of lying on a couch in a fetal position and just sleeping, and almost with the hope of not wanting to wake up.
If I were to describe the Julian Center in just a couple words, I'd say a safe haven, a place of hope, a place for healing for both women and children. Our overall mission is to provide a safe, secure place for them to be, and a sense of hope for their future, and healing from their past.
I am thankful for the Julian Center and their staff because they have provided me with an opportunity to move forward.
They've been through a lot, and they've made a big decision to come to strangers for help. And so it takes a lot of courage for them to even pick up the phone and call.
You've taken the first step by calling us, and that's really good. You're doing the right thing to get yourself and your daughter out of that dangerous situation, okay?
She may have nothing, and she may be bringing children who don't want to be uprooted from their home and their friends and their school and their possessions and their toys, but she'll be bringing them into an environment where they all live in the same room. They don't know anybody. They're going to go to a different school, the odds are, and they're going to start all over again accumulating possessions. That takes an awful lot of courage. And we try to meet those needs for everything from toothbrushes and shampoo to clothing to furniture when they leave us to down payments for utilities and apartments when they go, because the need's pretty great.
I felt very safe when I arrived. There are cameras, there are locked doors, there are codes and cards, and next to the Julian Center is the facility in which the Indianapolis Police Department Domestic Violence Unit is located. And it's very, very comforting. I mean, finally you can even sleep. You can sleep knowing that the facility is secured.
We think that the partnership with the Indianapolis Police Department and the Marion County Prosecutor's Office and the Julian Center as advocates is unique around the country. We found certain places where officers may occasionally come to shelters to assist, but no place in the country where the investigative branch of local law enforcement, the prosecutor's office, and the advocates are co-housed.
We have the ability to get things done because we can work in part with the Julian Center, and those people at the Julian Center can also open up doors for us. So we get called frequently to assist them, to answer their questions, and to try to provide a conduit of information or resources for the people that they work with on the street that might be the victims.
Every woman that comes into shelter, they are assigned one of 5 advocates that we have. Our purpose is to help them and guide them while they're here in the shelter. We meet with them and we go through a very thorough assessment to figure out what their needs are, where they are, and how we can help them move forward. So it's just getting the basic services to get them going and move them towards self-sufficiency.
It's a combination of meeting basic needs, food and shelter, medical care, with the needs that are more emotional and mental. And it takes all of that. It's a combination that makes a person complete. And until we are complete as parents and healing parents and adults, until we're complete, we cannot offer that to our own children.
It's very important for a mother to feel that her children are being taken care of while she's here at the Julian Center. She cannot move on. She cannot get the therapy or the help that she needs if she's focusing on her children. So my job is to ensure that those children are being taken care of.
You see the front of the cover, here's the front of the book, here's the back of the book.
Many children would not be attending school if mom was away from her home due to safety issues. So being here at the Julian Center, we provide the IPS school here, and they are able to continue their education.
The biggest snowball of all.
The Julian Center staff makes an effort to make the children feel at home. There's a TV room, there are play areas, the counseling. Counseling is very, very important.
The way I work with kids is primarily through play therapy, also some art therapy techniques, and then kids that are able to use talk therapy, we also use talk therapy. I really believe the cycle of violence does not change without therapy. There is usually a historical basis to why women and children have ended up in these situations, and I think that can only really be changed through emotional expression and through changes that happen internally.
We're entitled to a year of free counseling services because it doesn't end when you leave here. It's a new beginning. And it requires continued guidance to continue living. The children need it, I need it, and probably always will.
Some of the cases that you see come through here just really hurt. But it is a blessing to know that you have a part of helping someone make a step in their life that's going to change them forever.
I'm thankful for whoever it is who makes it possible. I can't imagine the money that it takes to operate this facility. I'm a business owner and I can't even go there because I can't imagine.
I mean, we didn't do this by ourselves. If we didn't have the community resources of the Nina Mason Pulliam, Indianapolis Foundation, the Lilly Endowment in United Way behind us, we never could have done this. But subliminally, what we're telling these women is that the community is interested in helping you, and they're sufficiently interested in helping you that they're willing to devote substantial resources to that. And when you put that together with the Indianapolis Police Department, it shows perpetrators and it shows victims which side the community is on.
I think it means a lot when domestic violence is no longer swept under the carpet, it's no longer hid, you no longer cover it up, but you deal with it.
This can happen to anybody. Everybody loves their daddy. It doesn't mean that they're the ideal father.
There's a problem here. We need to have a discussion about it. We need to take care of it.
It doesn't end. The violence ends. But the healing process will continue, always. There's a glass panel in the Julian Center that has imprints of children's hands. To me, that's very representative of something greater than what we can even understand. Many, many people, different ages, different sizes, different colors, are affected by violence in their homes. And if any of them can at any point stand up and put their hand forward and say, I choose not to live like this, very meaningful.